Hey guys, so today we're going to be testing out a bunch of new Wet n Wild makeup that I finally got my hands on and I'm so excited to try. So I'm going to kind of do it in order and put it on my face as I go, so we can test out a bunch because it's a lot. So the first thing I grabbed was this Wet n Wild Pump Makeup Locker 3-in-1 BB Cream, Highlighter, and Corrector. It looks like this. This is in the shade Medium Deep. It's the only one that I could find. It was the closest shade that they had in store for me, and I really want to try and I couldn't wait. But what's cool is you twist up the cap and it has this little like plastic applicator. I don't know, it's kind of short. It's really close to the lid, but you know, if you're traveling, this will work. And then you can pull on this little pink tab here and it opens up and you have a highlight and a corrector, which I feel like you can use on blemishes if you have any. I'm going to try to use it as under eye concealer though, because it looks like the perfect shade for that. So let's get this on my face. I feel like this will work in the summer months because it's a little bit tanner than me. A lot of bit tanner than me, but it'll work. It'll work. I'm not going to go too crazy. See how the coverage is real fast. That's usually how I apply my foundation anyways. And I'm using an e.l.f. sponge. I don't have a Wet n Wild sponge, so sorry. I feel like this is applying pretty well. It has a pretty sheen to it. I mean, other than it's a bit darker than my skin tone. But it's covering up the little blemishes that I have pretty well. How about redness around my nose? I always get redness around my nose. And I definitely have some blemishes on my forehead. For the most part, I feel like it's doing a good job of coverage. So I would say it's like light to medium, not full coverage. But I still notice a little bit of redness here. But the idea of this, I think, is to throw in your bag when you're going to the gym or after the gym and you need to like go straight somewhere, or to have in your purse just to like look a little bit more put together. So I'm okay with this. But yeah, see, like right here it's not really covering much, but I'm going to use the corrector and do that because it's all in one, so we'll do that in a sec. But yeah, that's just one coat. I find that it did a pretty good job. I mean, it's not going to bring up any blemishes, like I said, but it doesn't claim to be. It's literally just a tinted, it's a BB cream. But I think with the corrector on in some spots, it's doable. Okay. So now I'm going to do my brows off camera real fast, just to like fix the look. Next up, I have this Wet n Wild Keep Going, or Wet n Wild Pump Keep Going waterproof and sweatproof eyeshadow, and I have the shades Mud and Mauve Girl. They come in little pencil sticks like this. They're like little cream eyeshadows. Pull them up so you can see the shades. That's what they look like. I'm going to swatch them both on my hand so you can see the differences. They're really pretty colors. And I feel like these would be really easy to work with in a pinch. So I'm not going to use any, I'm just going to use my fingers for this because I think in a pinch, this is what you would kind of want to do. I'm just saying. So I'm going to use the shade Mauve all over the lid basically. Oh, it's gliding on really pretty. It's more pigmented on the lid than I thought it would be. I was nervous about this shade in particular, but I figured it was nice and neutral and easy to work with. And wouldn't look like so glam for those of you that want to use it to go to the gym. For whatever reason you are trying to look glam at the gym. Or if you're just going to the gym after work or something and you just want to have your makeup ready for that and not look like a hot mess by the time you leave. That's really pretty. It's blending pretty easily. I'm going to use the bronzy shade on the outer corner and crease. shade Mud. Just because I feel like that will work pretty well. It is. It's blending nicely already, and I haven't even like messed with it yet. With my finger, I'm just going to blend that in some, just to add some depth and dimension, and look like we took a long time on it when we really, really did not. You're watching it in real time with me. Not really real time, but kind of. Because you guys are obviously watching this after I filmed it. Just gonna blend them a little bit more together. That did a wonderful job. Okay, I'm not going to do eyeliner. I was going to do eyeliner, but I feel like in a pinch, that's just kind of hard to do. So, I'm going to use the MEGAPLUMP mascara. This is not a new one. It's one I already have. It looks like this. I almost forgot to show you guys because I'm a professional. I'm not a professional. I just like playing with makeup. Now I want to try the corrector that's on top of this makeup blocker foundation. It's like a salmon-y shade. Let's see. The Clean Finger. Ooh, it's very, very creamy. The mirror it comes with is kind of really small. I don't really like it. Ooh, that's a pretty color for an actual concealer shade too. I thought it was going to be more salmon-y in color on, but it's really, really not. It's not providing the greatest coverage. It's not really like undoing my under eye circles that much. I mean, with the second application, it's doing a decent job. Just wanted to see if I would like it enough, you know what I mean? To feel confident to just put this part on. Which if you don't have really bad dark under eye circles like me, you might really like it, but I don't. I was blessed with really dark under eye circles. Let me try it on little spots. I have like a little blemish right here with redness around my nose. I do feel like I've swiped into this a bunch of times already, and so you're gonna go through the concealer part pretty quickly, or the corrector part pretty quickly. I mean, I know it's supposed to spot conceal, but if you have several blemishes, yeah. It's fun in theory. Just because I don't like the coverage on the concealer right now, I'm just going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer that I love and just put that under the eyes real fast, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of Mud and smoke that on the bottom lash line because I think that will look really pretty really fast. And if you're in the car and don't have time to like deal with mascara at all and you're doing a quick touch up, this kind of looks like it's defining your under eyes without being too messy, and I'll stay put. It's actually blending like a dream. I actually really like that. That was super easy to do. This might be my new favorite thing, and I might grab the other colors of it. I didn't grab anything for contour, so I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Contour. You guys know I'm using it up though. I've been like messing with it for ever now, I feel like, trying to use it up. See, I'm almost at the very end. What's going on? Not that great, but I'm assuming that they would want you to use their cream contour with this. I didn't see a contour shade in the next product that I'm about to show you in their new line. Just not in store. I didn't really check if there was one online, to be honest with you, so sorry about that, but this defined it somewhat. Okay, that was haphazardly, but this is supposed to be quick. So I picked up this Partner Up blush stick in the shade I'm Glistening. Oh, it has like a little cap on it so you don't get it mixed up. So if you lose the cap, you have another cap. That's kind of cool. That's a good thing. You get a bunch of product in it for like a mini size. I want to do like a new makeup bag, I think, because this will be easier. That's a really bright, pretty corally shade. I'm all about that. Okay, I'm excited about that. Then I also got the Partner Up lip balm stick in the shade Coral Conditioning. Also, this packaging also has that extra cap, and it's basically like the same color as, no, oh, this doesn't really have a color to it. It's just kind of like a lightly tinted lip balm. Thought it would have more color to it, but we'll see. Now, why they both come exactly the same size is because you can, oh, I guess, let me put the caps back on, the little insert caps, because you can definitely have them with the caps that they come with, or you can buy the connector, which is, this is the Partner Up, yeah, connector stick by Wet n Wild. It looks like this. There's nothing in it. It's literally like $1.99 just for this little tube. So you decide if you want that, but I can put the lip balm on one side and the blush on the other, and then take this little tube to go to be easier, I'm guessing. Now, having it separate, does that really matter? I guess you would have to keep track of both of these when you could just grab and go. So I guess I do like the idea of the connector. I was like a little bit iffy on even spending $1.99 on a piece of plastic, but I kind of like the idea. So that's up to you guys. But they have a bunch to choose from of the blushes. I just wasn't sure if I would like the cream blush, but I've been trying more cream things lately. I pulled out the lip balm, so let's just do the lip balm real fast. I'm all over the place. It adds a tiny bit of color to my lips. It's very hydrating though. I do like that. Yeah, grab and go. I'm about that. Let me use the blush. Again, it's in the shade I'm Glistening. The lip balm was in the shade Coral. And do a swipe of that here. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought once I put it on my cheeks. I was nervous about it. And again, I'm blending it with my fingers because you're supposed to be doing this in a rush to be put together, I'm assuming. Add a little bit more because I feel like everything else is so bland. Because I feel like everything else is just really light and pretty and eerie. And so I just want to add a little bit more color to my cheeks. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, moving on. I'm going to use the highlighter that comes with the foundation again, because in theory you wouldn't have to carry a lot of stuff, which I think I'm going to do a follow-up video on a new makeup bag, because I think that would be interesting to see how little I can fit and use it for a couple days and then let you guys know how I feel about it. So, especially if you're like in high school, you don't want to carry a bunch of crap. So it's less and it's not weighing you down and you can do touch-ups. I think that's pretty good. So let's try this highlight shade. Again, the one con I will say about this is if you're planning on using this mirror in here, it's touching the product. And so I feel like I'm already getting it goopy and it's, I don't know, it's, you can't even see through it. So that's the one kind of downside. I'm glad that they included a mirror, but it's not my favorite. Oh, this is like a very subtle, pretty highlight, like a pretty sheen. Doesn't look like you're overdoing it. I'm okay with that. Whoa. Yeah, it's like a barely there shimmer, but very, very pretty. I'm impressed with this. Add a little bit. Yeah, I think this is totally like a, maybe, I don't know, more, everything about this look is kind of subtle, except for the eyes. I went a little bit more dramatic, but you can do the lighter colors. I just know myself and I won't wear like super barely there eyeshadows. So I wanted to try these two colors, but you could definitely just do one or the other. Smoky bronze eye would have looked really pretty too. But see, it's a barely there like shimmer, but you're still kind of glowy and dewy. Add a little bit to the brow bone to highlight it a little bit more. You just want to glisten a little bit. And then I want to try this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water Prep Set and Refresh. It looks like this, and I love anything that smells like coconut. Maybe it's because I'm from Puerto Rico, and anything tropical scented I love, 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 love. Plus it's spring summer season, so bet your butt I want to get in the mood, and that's what I feel like this whole line is giving me, little minimal makeup vibes. So let's spray this. Well, let me make sure this sprayer. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that feels so good and refreshing. It smells so good, like a tropical vacation. Yes, like already yes. I really like their setting sprays anyway, so now that they come in coconut and rose, maybe cucumber scent as well. Coconut's my favorite right now, so I haven't tried the other ones, but I love coconut anything. So that's basically it for this trial. I know it's super kind of quick, but that's what this was supposed to be. So I'd have to say I love the setting spray. I do like how this went on. It was really easy to apply. The lipstick is still super moisturizing. I just wish it had a little bit more of a tint to it. There are other shades in it, so maybe there's one that would show up better. I'm in love with these cream little waterproof, sweatproof eyeshadow sticks. Again, they're the shade Mauve and Mud. Really, really like these. What else? This BB cream I'm iffy on because it didn't really cover as much as I want, and although in theory this works great to have a corrector and the highlight on here, the highlight's kind of really, really subtle, and the corrector didn't really work as a concealer like I kind of wanted it to. So if you have a lot of blemishes, you're going to go through this top half really, really quickly. I just feel like those pans are really tiny. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I mean, my skin doesn't look bad, so I feel like for touch-ups it will last you a while if it's in your purse. I'm going to test it out that way and see how I like it. But jury's still out because I don't know if I love this BB cream. I'll leave in the comments below because I don't think I can film tonight. Or I might be too tired to see how long this actually lasted, the BB cream on my face. Just because, I don't know, I'm doubtful a little bit on how long it's going to last. But the corrector did take away the redness. So, you know what? Maybe I'm just used to more full coverage and I'm being a little bit harsh. But I'll write it definitely below in the description box and let you guys know how I feel about it. But I mean, I liked everything so far. I like this new line, the sweatproof gym vibe going on. Not that I go to the gym, but you know, I like easy stuff that I can do in a pinch, so I'm on board with it. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really, really hoping that I can find more Wet n Wild stuff because there are so many things that they've launched recently that I want to get my hands on, and this is all that I could really see at my local CVS. I just need to go shopping at other places right now to find the rest of them, I'm sure, but I will let you guys know and keep you posted, so there should be a haul video here soon enough. But yeah, I hope it was informative for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!